Relax, Jack. You know that worrying isn't good for your heart. You know what the doctor said. You have to take it easy. Relax more.
It's murder we're talking about, Christine. Murder.
Murder's murder. Look at it, we're all just a big game. You know you shouldn't be drinking with your medicine.
I don't think I can go through with this. I just don't have the stomach for it. I mean, if you really cared.
I'm not letting you back out on me now. We've been talking about this for months, and there's no way I'm letting you back out now, sweet pie. No way at all.
I mean, there's got to be another way we can get Marie's money. I mean, at least without killing her.
Like what? Blackmail?
Yeah, why not?
And what could we hold for ransom? The children she never had, or her dear husband? How much do you think she'd pay for your safe return?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, I do know. Nothing. Nothing at all. Your death wouldn't even interrupt that woman's dinner plans.
That's not true.
Let's face it, Jackie. You were just here for some temporary amusement. And now that she's grown tired of her little monkey, she'd probably have the Humane Society come and take you away. They'd probably put you to sleep.
Shut up, okay? Shut up. You don't have to convince me of what a viper she is, all right? I know she's unfaithful at every opportunity. I know.
And have you heard about Charlie Vaughn?
The mailman. You can't be serious.
This morning, Jack got a special delivery.
Okay, how do you know this? You're just making this up to make me mad.
Think about it for a second, will you? What's today?
Tuesday. But what does that have to do with anything?
And what have Marie and I done every Tuesday for as long as you and I can remember?
That stupid hairdresser Felipe?
Good boy, Jackie. But this morning, when I got here, Marie was nowhere to be seen. But Charlie's mailbag was propped up against the kitchen chair.
Okay, so what? Maybe he was in the bathroom.
So I waited, poured myself a cup of coffee, and about 15 minutes later, Charlie and Marie emerged together from the hallway. And as soon as Charlie saw me, he hightailed it right back up the hall.
Okay, so what did Marie say?
No, that was one cool woman. She poured me a cup of coffee, put some sweet rolls in the oven, and told me that Charlie had poured some coffee on his pants and she was washing them for him. And as soon as Charlie saw me, he was beet red. He headed towards the door so fast that I had to remind him to get his mailbag. So there is no way you can pull out on me now. You inherited your money legitimately. Marie, she extorted hers from men, and now she has more connections than Con Edison. And if she does decide to enforce you for Charlie doll, then all her overly priced lawyers will see that you were left out in the cold.
Okay,
without a dime.
So what if the worst happens, all right? I'd have to get something out of the settlement. I mean, we can make it on that. After all, we do love each other, don't we?
Not on your life. Listen, you cannot pull out on me. If you blow this, you blow it all, including me. I do love you, but we deserve everything. You don't deserve a penny of your money, and we should have hers too. And even as a child, Marie had everything. All she had to do was put on her sickening little smirk, and Mother's heart would melt. What good did that do for Mom?
Chris, don't start with this.
When she married me for the first time, did it help Mom? The second time? No. The third time and fourth time? No. And every time after that? No, and no.
Hey, I didn't know, okay?
That woman doesn't even know the meaning of the word charity. And what could I do from committing Mom to the nursing home for her to die?
You can't blame yourself, all right?
I would have let Mom move in with me. I would have. But I couldn't give her the attention. I had no money. I didn't have a job. I would have let her go. I would have.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Just think about it, will you? Our own house. Some hired help. A maid, maybe. Our own cook. Flush carpets to stick our toes into. A roaring fire by the fireplace, and a big heart-shaped bathtub.
But murder, okay? I mean, yeah, it sounds great, really great, but could we ever be free, really free and happy?
Get off your high horse, Jack, and be realistic. Money and power do not come easily.
I mean, that's easy for you to say, okay? But what happens if we actually get caught?
Rich people don't get caught. And even if they did, money buys everything, including innocence. And if we did get caught, you come out this whole thing smelling like roses. am the one that kills my dear sister. And how could we get caught considering we'll be in front of all those witnesses? They'll call it a huge accident.
I mean, some of Marie's close friends are sure to notice.
Close friends? Like who? Charlie Vine or her other lovers? Do you think they'd implicate themselves? No way.
Who could that be? Okay, look, I'm not expecting anybody, so just go in the back bedroom so you're not seen.
Relax, Jack. Can't I be seen with my brother-in-law?
Charlie!
I have a special delivery package for you. It's from Chilton Novelty. You got a sign for it.
Come in. Who's special deliveries and one page?
Excuse me, Mr. Bush?
I said you have a pen.
Yes, sir. Right here, sir. I know I had one at the house this morning.
Perhaps you dropped it somewhere.
No, sir. Here it is.
Now, where did you say this package was from?
Chilton Novelty, I believe it is, sir. Yep, right there. It's right in the box. Chilton Novelty, Cincinnati, Ohio.
I don't remember ordering anything from a novelty company. Perhaps they've made a mistake.
No, Jack. Remember, it's probably the mask you bought for the party. The ones for the special occasion. Charlie, are you going to come to the party next Friday?
How do, Christine? Miss Thorpe, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Me and the missus wouldn't miss for the world.
Is that right? We were going to have a costume party, but we decided not to. If we were, what would you come as? Don Juan, perhaps?
No, that would just be a little bit out of my league.
Perhaps a fire hydrant?
No, it would have to be. I guess your average run-of-the-mill pirates.
How appropriate.
How's that, ma'am?
Is there anything else I need to do besides time for this, Charlie?
Nope, that's all it needs is a signature. Well, I guess since you signed for it all, I guess I'll be going now.
Have a good day now, won't you, Charlie?
You too, ma'am. See y'all next Friday. Yes, sir, wouldn't miss for the world.
Okay, what do you know about this? I didn't order anything and you know it.
You didn't, Jack. I did.
Okay, you did? For whom?
For you and for me. Just a special surprise to add to our master plan.
Mr. Plant?
Open it. Look.
What in the heaven are these supposed to be?
They're masks, Jack. Mask.
Mask for whom?
You, me, and our unsuspecting victim.
It's supposed to be a magic act, not a freak show.
It is a magic act, and it should go exactly as planned, just now with a added edge.
How are those going to give us an added edge?
Confusion, Jack. Confusion. It's the ace in the hole. You should just believe in me, will you? Can't you see I've thought of everything?
Look, the more I wonder about this, I'm just not as sure the whole thing as you are, all right? I mean, we're going to have to get Marie in the box, just have swords thrusted through her.
Jack, just sit down, relax, have a drink. I'll even get it for you.
You know, I'll stay and thank you.
No, I said to sit. And so I'll be responsible for spreading the rumor about our little death-defying act.
You have to keep saying that's defying.
And yes, I will make sure I make it clear we practiced several times. Now, can I finish?
Sorry.
By the time Friday night rolls around, everyone will be buzzing about our death-defying act.
Again, with death defying, can you please stop?
Jack!
Sorry.
And by showtime, everyone will be so drunk that they'll be astounded that I pulled a hand out of a glove.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
And they'll gather around and I'll ask for a volunteer. Of course, Marie will volunteer herself.
How do you know?
Because she's vain. She can't stand not being the main attraction at one of her own parties, especially.
Let's just hope so. Anyways, let's just hope so.
It will go all as planned. There should be nothing for you to worry about.
Yeah, okay, except she's gotta get in the freaking box.
And then, of course, she'll have her own mask, because we can't command our mystical powers until she does.
What good does it do to put her in a mask?
What more humiliating way than for someone as obnoxiously conceited as Marie to die in one of these obnoxious masks?
Okay, you've gone too far with this whole scheme. You're beginning to sound like some calculating...
I'm sorry, am I interrupting something?
No, we were just,
Just talking about what a good idea it was for a party this Friday.
Yes, well, I'm sure it'll be so much fun for all of us. What are the...
Those are,
These are a surprise, never you mind.
Yes, well, of course. You do know I love a good surprise.
Oh, good.
Oh, I must be running. I just came home to freshen up. Sid Parker and I are going out for cocktails this evening to discuss some legal documents. I would have asked him over here, but I know how terribly bored you get when discussing the business plan of our attorneys.
is it just anything I need to be involved in?
Of course not, darling. Don't you think I'd tell you if it were?
Come on, we're getting out of here.
It's okay. She's oblivious to the world around her.
Oh yeah? Well, it was a great idea to tell her about the surprise.
I just wanted to twist the knife a little bit.
Cut it out, we're leaving. Marie, I'm taking Christine home. We'll be back in a bit.
Bye-bye, hon. I'll probably be gone by the time you get back, so don't wait up. Sid? Hi, darling. Yes, fine. Everything's fine. I heard every word. You should have heard the routine she had worked up. My little sister handled it like a real pro. She threw in a bit about me and harmless Charlie Vine. Oh man, can you believe it? I almost died. And I thought Jack was going to. He was eating his heart pills just like Nims. And then poor Charlie came over to deliver the costumes. Yes. Jack kept throwing hints at him. Egged on, of course, by Chris. He didn't know what to make of it. Pretty sure he left us in a shock. Oh, and she had this marvelous line, of all things. Me letting my dear, sweet mother croak in a nursing home. The old bag died at my dinner table when I was still married to George. Choked on a cape and bone. No, I'm not kidding. Fell face first in Sherwood Joycey. Sure, it's funny enough now, but then, what a mess. Okay, lover. See you in a little bit. I love you too.
Why is it so dark in here? Why'd you turn on the lights?
Jack, dear, just relax. Don't make a scene.
I'm worried, okay?
Everything's going great. There should be nothing to worry about.
Yeah? Where's Marie? I mean, she is taking absolutely forever to get ready. I'm about to go check on her.
No, you know how she is. She's going to want to make sure every hair is in perfect place before she makes her grand entrance.
Okay, yeah, but where's Charlie Vine? How do we know the two didn't sneak off again together? I'm gonna go check.
No, enough's enough. Charlie Vine is right over there. See him? No, calm down before people start to wonder.
Everyone's so out of it. I don't think they noticed if I took off all my clothes and did the Mexican hat dance in the middle of the floor.
And that's just the condition we want them in.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But if it makes you feel any better, I'll go check on Marie. But this will probably be the last time we can speak freely. When I come back, I'll probably be with Marie and the act will have begun. Remember to follow my lead. We've practiced this so much, it should be second nature to you by now.
But what if...
And remember, once you put the mask on, don't say a word.
But what...
Shh. Trust me.
Ah, Sid, hey. Hey, man. Let's see here. That legal matter we talked about, is it,
Yeah, everything's taken care of. The will's in order, the estate is in order, every last detail we talked about is taken care of. Right after the funeral arrangements and marriage.
God, that makes me feel much better.
But Jack, you really shouldn't be talking about this at a party next year. Here, let me get you a refill.
No, I'm good.
Jack, you really do look careful. If I didn't... Who's your friend here, Mr. Mars?
Charlie, this is...
Oh, I see my wife is calling. Nice to meet you, Charlie.
It's your wife. You don't...
Nice fella. Where'd he go?
Charlie, don't you think you better take a seat?
I ain't tired. Where'd Marie? She told him to call Marie. Where'd she go? I haven't seen her for a while.
I was hoping you'd tell me that.
Me? No! How would I know? She's a nice lady, Marie is, but you're a nice lady. I'm sorry, man, too.
Yeah, yes, Charlie. But anyways, tell me, have you seen her? Come on, this party's going to shame without her.
Well, What's with that mask you got on there?
Oh, yeah, mask. It's just a mask, Charlie. It's just a mask.
Why don't you put it on?
Why don't you go take a walk?
Boy, your wife sure does have a strange tasting mask. I wouldn't put on that mask for nobody.
For your information, she had nothing to do with these, okay? The credit goes to her, me. I bought them. Anyway, she hasn't seen these masks before tonight.
Yes, she did.
What do you mean?
When I came to deliver the mail this past Tuesday, I think it was. Yeah, Tuesday. I remember because that's the day all the junk mail goes out from them supermarkets.
And
And flyers from the department stores.
yeah, but what did you see?
Oh, I couldn't help seeing through that big picture window. I'm not no peeping Tom. I don't want you thinking nothing like that.
No, of course not. Please just tell me what you saw.
Oh, there's your wife and her sister laughing, having themselves a pretty good time. Look pretty good on them, bearing anyway. The mask, that is. Hey, look, two more of them now. Excuse me, have you seen the man I was talking to?
My dear sister and my dear husband have this trick planned for right here tonight. You see, they want me to walk into that box, and they're going to shove really big swords through it. And me. But I'm supposed to come out unharmed. So they say. But to be honest, I'm not sure if I believe them. I'm actually quite nervous about the whole thing.
I would be too. I'd let one of them do it first.
Why, Mr. Vine? I couldn't agree with you more. I would feel much more comfortable if someone else did it first, just to test out the waters to make sure it's safe for little old me. So, how's about a round of applause to get my dear, sweet husband, Jack, in the box?
No, I don't think that's
What's the matter, Jackie? Chrissy told me there's nothing at all to worry about.
Just get in the box. Hurry. Everything should be fine. I wouldn't do anything to her.
Well, I guess it's your turn now, Mrs. Marsh.
Oh my God. I think she's.
No, I'm not dead, Jackie, darling, though you'd like me to be. That's right, folks. He planned to really have me run through with a sword. He planned to kill me. But my sister, Christine, told me everything. She told me what you planned to do to me.
No, it wasn't. My heart.
Jack, are you okay?
Everyone, stay back, stay back, stay back. He's dead.
For God's sake, Jack, you scared me. What are you doing here? I didn't expect you for another 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I just could not wait. I had to see if it was over yet.
Well, you can see the answer to that question yourself. But you showing up early could have really screwed everything up. And what did you knock for?
I don't know, just in case it wasn't over yet.
Oh, just great. What would you say if Ree had answered the door? Huh? Oh, excuse me, I'm just back from the grave to see if you're dead yet.
I said I'm sorry. Now just lay off, all right? The deed's been done, so there's no sense in arguing about what might have happened.
The deed is done.
Was it very painful?
Not very. It would have been less painful if I could just put one bullet in each of their heads.
But that would have looked a little suspicious, don't you think? One shot in the face took care of Christine, but Marie went on for 3.
She was always a fighter.
Just spare me the details, please.
What's the matter, Jack? You're not getting squeamish now, are you?
Are you sure it'll look like an argument?
Yes, quite sure. Look for yourself. Christine shot Marie first, but Marie didn't die immediately. There was a struggle. Marie managed to wrestle the gun from Christine and get one shot in, which was enough. A horror to miss the quarrel, people will say. And between the two sisters, so soon after the tragic death of poor Jack Marsh.
Fate does deal a stacked deck, doesn't it? Just as soon as they were toasting my death, poof, here come to pop their balloon.
But you must admit, Marie really did spring for an elegant funeral. Really top-notch, as per the instructions in your will, which, by the way, I executed ingeniously.
I'll be sure I do the same for them. I mean, the least I can do is see that they both receive proper funerals.
Mortimer at the funeral home will be delighted to hear that. It's amazing what people will do for money.
Yeah, no problem.
Burying an empty casket for the right price.
Christine was right about what money can buy. If you have money, nobody asks questions.
Well, here's your new identity. Passports, papers, and everything else you'll need to start a new life in Switzerland. Your will leaves everything to a Mr. Bendover. There's already been a Swiss account open for him, you, and all money will be put in the bank as soon as the state's settled.
Good. Then I better be on my way. Felipe will start to work with me now. They have a standing appointment for every Tuesday that they never miss. Heck, almost never.
Correction, Jack. Never.
What?
You and Christine rushing to doing poor little old me? Out of the two of you faked your own funeral? A heart spare your trying to murder a grieving widow? Shame on you. But the two of you got greedy. Had an argument. Killed each other.
You'll never get away with this.
But of course we will.
You know, there'll be questions about the phony funeral. Mortimer and the doctor will tell them everything.
That's what we're hoping for, Jack. They'll tell them everything about how Christine made all the arrangements. But she's dead, Jack. You killed her.
I mean, for God's sakes, idiot, they'll question you too. I mean, after all, you are my lawyer.
Yeah, and I'll show them
Your will, the one you signed, you leaving everything to.
Bendover.
As thwarted as the police might be, they'll surely put 2 and 2 together when they find those papers on you.
But I'm not dead, Jack. You are.
Get out of here.
Yes, we wouldn't want to keep Felipe waiting.
Mr. Marsh? Miss Thorpe? Oh. Hello? Police? There's been a murder. Two murders. One on East Stone Street. The Marsh residence. Charlie Vaughn, I'm a mailman. And while I was making today's deliveries, I couldn't help seeing through the big picture window. I was a snoop